Hello students, I want to show you the next step in this process of making our 6 panels for the mini cedar chest. So you can see I've got my top, my bottom, and my back glued up, planed, surface sanded, 4-step process to cut to size. Then I've got the 3 raised panels. Here is the front raised panel. Just put it through the shaper there. I want to show you that process of how we get it from a sized panel to this profile here. You might see that got a little dirt and even some scratches going on, so I've got to fine-tune this thing. I'm getting some rust on it, and I'll show you what my plan is for that. Okay, so I've got the other 2 raised panels, the side panels over here, and after I cut them up and glued them, I realized that I should have left them together so I could get them through these 2 machines without a chaser board. But we'll go ahead and use a chaser board. It'll work. All right, we got to set our thickness is 1 inch. And there it is. Let's turn this loud beast on. I hope I won't have too much tear out here. We'll see. Possibility. I should have also scraped it, but I don't want to take time with you guys waiting on me. Got my chaser board in there still. All right. You can see I've got a little dip there. That's because they're short. All right, we'll flip it over, rough the side up. We'll see what happens with our knot. I'm going to take off a full turn. So far, so good. I need to take these down to 3/4 of an inch. Believe we've got a ways to go. Yeah. Full turn. Rough the side up. Got a dip there, so I want to do that side again. Let's do a full turn. Went the wrong way. Haste makes waste. Clockwise to tighten. Still a little bit big. Let's go rough the side up. You can also see why we leave an extra inch. Sometimes you get tear out on the end. Clockwise. That should be close enough. Perfect, 0.6, so I got a little room to sand. Let's turn this one off. Got our pressure, yep. This one's ready to go. Make sure we're at 0.76. There's 7.5. That should be fine. Hitting very much, I can hear it. We'll take a full turn. And again. There we go. That's hitting better. We can do another full turn on the next pass. Next step, as usual, will be our 4-step process. Roughest side up. Done. All right, let's turn that off. Step 1 of the 4-step process. You know what it is? I should have my plan. Handy dandy plan. Sorry guys, it's Monday. Need a tape measure. Ought to have a pencil. None of them sharpened. I think I've got one over here. There we go. All right, so let's do this. Four-step process. Looks like 8 3/4 by 7 1/8. Where did I take my panels? There they are. Okay, so joiner first, right? Evaluate the panel. Got a little rough here, so I'm going to joint the other edge. Can use my hands because it's above the fence. Looks good. Obviously, got to get rid of that. So this is my jointed edge. And I need to hit that twice. It's pretty rough. All right. Joining is done. Making sure I'm using that edge again, right? Keeping track of it. So my width is 7 1/8. Right there. Double check. Looks good. Got to keep it tight to maintain that dimension. Groove is showing. I can use my hands. Wait for the blade to take care of my scrap. We didn't have very much extra, did we? Not much at all. All right, that was step 2. I'm keeping my jointed edge against the fence. And now we need to go 8 3/4 for our length. We've got a good extra inch, if not more. Evaluating. Okay, jointed edge against the fence. On this one, I want to take off a little bit and see how much I can get rid of the knot there. Here we go. Oh, got it locked down. Nice and slow, fingers 6 inches. Then I flip it. Step 8. 8 3/4.